in Perks, you're following through the eyes of one character, the stories of many people. They happen to be growing up in the same town. They happen to be in the same high school. But there are some archetypes present, some undeniable types of people, uh, which everyone, if you really must, can be, sorted into in the high school days at least. And there was something amazing about all of these actors going out to make this film, having all read the book in their youth at some point, and having some personal connection, right? I read this book one time. So we all went out there thinking about our characters and the personal journeys that we were on as characters and as actors, as people. The initial reaction was derivative from my experience with the book. But then when I read the script, I found that it was true to the book, which essentially meant that it was like, youth incarnate in this story. Like the many different characterizations and personifications of the struggle of youth, which within a singular story. The wicked mastermind behind the book is the mastermind behind the script and the mastermind that brings all of the energy from when he wrote it all those years ago right to set every single day. No, with no exception. That's the only way that this could have truly achieved what that epic was. And fortunately, Steve Chbosky is our writer director. Patrick is in love for the first time in his life, and he's in love with someone who can't be himself in the world outside of their world, and who can't be with him, even though they are together by the innate nature of love. They are together, but every day they have to pretend to be so far apart. And that is torture. So we find Patrick very lightheartedly, very enthusiastically, and with a spark of hilarity, torturing himself. There's a great deal of hope for them in the whatever the rest of their lives will be, because they have each other in the and know each other in the truest sense, even though they are only stepbrother and sister. It almost makes it more so because they were able to choose each other. That's the feeling I've had in that character relationship, is like we were meant for each other like a blood bond, but we chose each other like friends. You just cannot get a better leading man. And to have someone be able to play an introverted, quiet character and carry an entire film, which, trust me, he does.